Hey everybody, how's everyone doing tonight? Well, that's great. I can definitely say that wherever you are, whether it be a wedding or just a get-together, the Sickavixies always know to have a lot of fun with a lot of booze. So I was actually surprised for Alex to tell me that, hey, Max, are you going to do a speech? Because I'm really expecting a speech. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't fuck this up, so I made sure to get my own note cards. But I also have a few interesting approaches with this. So first, I'm going to ask for a bit of a mic stand. John, can you? Thank you very much. I'm doing this two-handed, and you'll see why later. So
I'm Marion's brother, John.
Okay, so just hey, get your tall and center.
Wait, look to the right.
Okay, so right there. Good. Also, while everyone might think this is like narrative Alex and Shannon, I prefer the word Shannon and Alex because it flows better. Shannon and Alex, or I like to call them Shallocks. All right. Here's the read speech. Shannon and I didn't have the typical big sister, little brother type relationship that most people would assume we would have. The whole bickering and arguing type thing. We were actually friendly with each other. She was my translator before I could even speak proper words, for one thing. I stood by her, she stood by me. We got along pretty well. Shannon, you are not only my sister, but you're also my first friend. However, there's a certain bone that I have to pick with you. For you see, during my life, whenever Shannon caught me doing something like, say, watch a strange cartoon or anime, dressing up, playing with toys, or anything else that seemed, well, esoteric, to say the least, Shannon would not judge me, nor would she insult me. Instead, she would look to her side and say two words. Two words every time in the exact same way. She would say, "You're weird." I like to remind anyone who doesn't know Shannon as well as I do that this statement is coming from the 27-year-old woman who, in the span of her 27 years, chose Raphael as her favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, had a crush on Johnny Depp ever since he played Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, traded in her collection of Beanie Babies, which was closet size, mind you, for a collection of shot glasses, which is a custom-made shelf, mind you. And as far as pets go, as far as pets go, she had, give me a second. There we go. She has had cats, dogs, a pregnant cat she took home from PetSmart, rats rescued from a lab, mice, hamsters, 2 rabbits, multiple tanks of fish, hermit crabs, lizards, turtles, a hen house full of chickens, a rooster that, thanks to Alex's friends, is now cock-a-doodle dead. And last, but certainly not least, a 5-foot-tall peacock/velociraptor named Kevin. Also, I'd like to point out that with all those animals, her last name is now Crow. The motif has come full circle, my friends. We have raised Mrs. Doolittle. Bottom line, she says, "You're weird." I say, "It's genetic." So glad that I am so glad that this weirdo was able to find a man as great as Alex. I'm not much with first impressions, since I usually like to know people a little better, but when I first met Alex, I actually had a really good feeling from him. He gave off a very nice, solid vibe. Maybe it was his manners, maybe it was because he had a goofier smile than myself, but he's a great guy. And now that he's my brother-in-law, I can say that he is a polite, respectful, and friendly individual.
Thank you.
But he's sober. Yes. Anyone who's been to Bluegrass in the last few years knows exactly what I'm talking about. A few of these, and Alex goes from, "Hi, how you doing?" "Hi, sure. God, it's such a wonderful day." To, "You're a communist! You're a communist! You're a communist!" That wasn't planned, but you get the idea.
But it was accurate.
Yeah. Either way, at least we know that Alex is patriotic. He is weird. She is weird. They are both a weird couple. The weird couple newlyweds, or I like to call them the newlyweirds. But I want to go on record that being weird should never be taken the wrong way. It is not an insult, it's not a criticism. It is a trait that I think we all have in one way or another. Amen. Weirdness is a sign of expression. It is a sign of individuality. It shows creativity, uniqueness. It helps you stand out from the crowd when the world wants you just to blend in and go with the flow. To be weird is to be your own self, is to express yourself. I mean, I think we can all agree that if it wasn't for weirdness, Johnny Depp would not be a household name. That dude pretty much has weirdness all around. From Mad Hatter, Jack Sparrow, it's just Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, you think that guy's normal? I don't think so. Point is, weirdness is something that should not be something you should be ashamed of. It's something that you should embrace. And I'm pretty sure it's clear that owning a peacock and going to Puerto Rico is just one of the few of many examples of these two being weird and loving life. And I think that is my suggestion to the two of you. You two, keep on being weird. Keep on being yourselves. Keep on breaking boundaries, because you're going to have a future together and you have plenty more weird adventures to come. And I think to be weird and be proud of it is a lesson I'm sure that you can teach your children if and when you start a family of your own. So in conclusion, I think the best way to sum this whole weird theme is to make a quote from the book True Love by Robert Fulghum. Jeez. Anyway, the passage reads, "We're all a little weird, and life is a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutually satisfying weirdness. And we call it love. True love." Let's give it up for the newlyweds, Shannon.